Today I will discuss about cakes. Cakes are the common confectionery food product in bakeries. Nowadays, the peoples are very much interested to make cake at their home. In this context, let's outline about cake. Cakes can be served as a snacks or desserts. In bakeries, cakes are essential confectionery product next to bread. It can be prepared by the ingredients like flour, fat, eggs, and sugar. Now, let's discuss the history of cakes. Around 300 BC, cakes were very large and prepared from fruits, seeds, and honey, which was only offered by rich people. In 17th century, temperature controlled ovens were invented to make cakes. Later, baking powder was invented to improve the structure of the cakes. In 19th century, cake decoration was truly evolved. At present time, cakes are famous dessert. It was outstanding in shape, size and taste. Let's know the ingredients used to prepare cake. The ingredients were classified into two types, namely essential ingredients and optional ingredients. The essential ingredients are flour, sugar, fat, and eggs. The optional ingredients are salt, milk, leavening agents, flavorings, improvers, and dry fruits. Each ingredient have a unique function. They are flour gives structure, fat improves the flavor and color of the product, fats extends the shelf life and it traps the air at creaming process. It will helps to raising the cakes. Sugar adds flavor and softness to the cake. Sugars also trap the air with fat during heating. Eggs provide moisture. It acts as an emulsifying agent. It traps the air and adds color and nutrients to the cake. Liquid ingredients are provide moisture, develop gluten and helps to blend all the ingredients. Commonly used liquid ingredients are milk, buttermilk, orange juice and water. Leavening agents help to leaven the cake and flavorings improve the taste of the product. The equipments used to prepare cakes are mixing bowl, spatula, cake mold, egg beater or whisk, and ovens. Common preparation method of cakes are weighment of ingredients, creaming and mixing the ingredients. Meanwhile, grease the pan and preheat the ovens. The next step is pour the batter into the greased pan and baked for 20 to 25 minutes at 220 degrees Celsius. Finally, baked cakes are cooled in a room temperature, packed and properly stored. This is the common preparation method, but different types of mixing methods are available. They are sugar batter method, flour batter method, blending method, boiled method, sugar water method, all in process method, and foaming method. The above methods are differ from one another by the way of mixing, quality of ingredients, baking temperature, and time. The main goals of cake making are to combine ingredients into a smooth uniform batter, to form and incorporate air cells in the batter, to develop a proper mixture in the finished product. In sugar batter method, fat and sugar will be creamed until get bright white color. Liquid ingredients like egg, milk, essence and color are creamed until get velvety appearance. Finally add fruits and flour and folded carefully. Flour batter method is also named as two sponge method. In flour batter method, two stages are there. In stage 1, equal quantity of fat and flour mixed together. In stage 2, equal quantity of egg and sugar are mixed together. Then mix the stage 2 with stage 1 and finally add remaining ingredients like liquids. In blending method, fat, flour, baking powder and salt mixed separately in stage 1. In stage 2, sugar and milk mixed together. Then mix the stage 2 with stage 1 and finally add eggs. In boiled method, at stage 1, fat and water will be heated and add flour to the heated mixture. At stage 2, eggs and sugar were beaten well and add color and essence. Then mix the stage 2 with stage 1 and finally add remaining flour. In sugar water method, sugar will be dissolved in half of the quantity of water. Then add remaining ingredients like flour, color, essence to blend it well and finally add eggs. All in process method, blend all the ingredients except oil or fat. At last, finally add oil together. In foaming method, first eggs will be beaten, add sugar, essence and color together and beat it well. Finally add flour with baking powder and folded carefully. Cakes were prepared, it can be assessed by external and internal characteristics. The external characteristics are volume, color, foam, crust, and bloom. And the internal characteristics are grain, crumb, aroma, taste, shelf life, and texture. Let's discuss about the faults in cake making. Cakes were risen to peak and is cracked may be caused by too high temperature or too much mixture of cake. Cake has sunk in the middle can be caused by undercooking, too much sugar and raising agent. Uneven rising may cause due to cake mixture was placed too close to the source of heat, which has caused it to rise too quickly on one side. The uses of cakes are good source of carbohydrate and protein. It can be used as a breakfast meal in Western countries, and this delicious food helps to beat the depression. Overconsumption of cakes may cause obesity and may risk for diabetic patients. Decorative purpose chemicals or may cause illness and food allergy. Now, list the points to be considered while baking. Use quality raw materials, measure the ingredients accurately, select correct method of preparation and follow the procedure carefully. Sieve the flour and dry ingredients like cocoa powder, corn flour, baking powder and soda. Avoid using granulated sugar for cake preparation, especially in manual process. Beat the eggs well and add into the mixture. Avoid adding all the eggs at the same time. Fruit should be chopped well before use. Mixing the flour should be done very gently in the same direction with equal movements of fingers. If rough folding is done, the incorporated air will be escaped and the cake will be flat and hard. The cake tin should be lined with butter paper or greased with oil or butter and dusted with flour. Level the batter before baking. The temperature and time of baking should be correct. Oven door should not be opened during baking. Remove the cake immediately from the oven after baking and kept it on a cool rack. Use the cake immediately and store the cake properly. After making the cakes, cake decoration will be takes place. Cake decoration is one of the most important process in cake making. Icing can be prepared by buttercream with addition of eye-catching colors. At last, I conclude that every food have unique health benefits. Too much of anything is good for nothing. Stay safe, get vaccinated, wear mask properly and stay at home. Thank you.